Hinduism is a religion, Hindutva is a political doctrine. Hinduism as a religion has a vast body of texts, it's incredibly open and accommodative, it gives the believer a tremendous number of choices, you have various teachers, you can be inspired and guide your life in multiple ways. But the key tenet, I would argue, is what Swami Vivekananda testified, which is that Hinduism is not just a religion of tolerance, but of acceptance. That one accepts difference, one accepts others as they are. Hindutva is the opposite in many ways. It is not a doctrine of acceptance, it is not a doctrine of inclusion. It is instead a doctrine of exclusion. The founder of the term Hindutva was a man called V.D. Savarkar, who was not particularly religious, who didn't go to temples, who didn't particularly value Hinduism as a religious faith, or even as a set of ideas. He saw it more as a marker of cultural identity. He even spoke of the Hindu race, though Hindus are not a race. He spoke of it very much in the kind of language that was being used by other advocates of racial pride in the 1920s, in Italy, in Germany, in Spain, and so on. And that kind of philosophy got further enhanced by the RSS when Guru Golwalkar actually said that Hindutva was about ensuring that India was a nation for Hindus alone and that people of all other religious identities would be excluded from it. Now, the Hindutva doctrine aims to create a Hindu Rashtra in place of our secular constitution. It would deny equality, freedom of worship, freedom of religion, and the right to propagate one's own religion to people of other faiths. It would reduce India to a mirror image of Pakistan. Hinduism, on the other hand, is an inclusive faith. It says all ways of worship are equally valid, and that, as Swami Vivekananda said, just as many rivers flow in different directions and ways to the same sea, so also all ways of worship reach ultimately the same divine being, and therefore it doesn't matter what religion you practice. This difference is going to be key as we thrash out the debate of whether Hindutva wants to impose a Hindu Rashtra on India once they have the constitutional means to do so, or whether Hinduism will reassert itself as a religion that embraces all in a doctrine of tolerance.